It's a big day for large video game companies being held responsible for their mistreatment of their female employees. While the latter half of 2021 has been consumed with news of Activision Blizzard's terrible treatment of women at the company, that joins a long list of other, similar cases in the industry. One of the most prominent has been at League of Legends developer Riot Games, which has now settled its own gender discrimination case for $100 million, $80 million of which is going to current and former affected female employees at the company. Originally, the company agreed to pay just $10 million as part of the settlement, but California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing and the Division of Labor Standards Enforcement arrived to demand more in the class action case. Their number? $400 million. We didn't quite arrive in the middle of that, but $100 million is 10 times more than the original amount, where up to 365 women are eligible to receive part of that settlement. It's not clear exactly how distribution works, but $80 million divided by 365 would be $33.826 apiece. Certainly not nothing, but not exactly a huge chunk of most annual game dev salaries, depending on the role. The remaining $20 million goes to legal fees and other costs. Riot also had to agree to substantial systemic changes within the company in order to fix its internal issues, and create a fund of $18 million to pay for new programs towards that end over 3 years. Riot issued a statement positioning this as all good news. 3 years ago, Riot was at the heart of what became a reckoning in our industry. We had to face the fact that despite our best intentions, we hadn't always lived up to our values. As a company, we stood at a crossroads. We could deny the shortcomings of our culture, or we could apologize, correct course, and build a better Riot. We chose the latter. We're incredibly grateful to every Rioter who has worked to create a culture where inclusivity is the norm, where we're deeply committed to fairness and equality, and where embracing diversity fuels creativity and innovation.